Welcome to Paige's Lessons, a podcast dedicated for those who seek advice and wisdom on how to become the best versions of themselves in the most authentic way. If you identify as someone who is ambitious, goal-driven, and a badass, you've come to the right place. Self-reflection, mental health awareness, and exploring life's transitions is at the heart of our conversations because I truly believe every single day provides a lesson. I'm your host, Paige Mitchell, a board-certified life coach, motivational speaker, and mental health advocate. I can't wait to share these golden nuggets with you.
All right, folks, we're going to get right into it. And here's the fucking lesson for you. Are you ready? Here it goes. If you identify as someone who is ambitious, a goal-getter, high drive, goes after what you fucking want, you're probably have been called before or identify maybe with perfectionism, even people-pleasing, maybe even not. You don't have to. But any of these characteristics, I want you to think about it. Do you identify with any of that? And if so, if you're anything like me, you fucking struggle to relax. You struggle to sit on the couch and not have this narrative in your brain over and over and over like a broken record of why aren't you being productive? You're just sitting there. You could be doing X, Y, Z. You could be writing an email while you're watching your show. You could be working out and doing the dishes at the same time. I don't know. There's always this have to be productive shit, this narrative going on. And I'm so tired. I'm tired of being tired, to be honest with you. I'm tired of that narrative. And so something happened this week being in Germany, and I pretty much have been complaining for probably a month about how tired I am. Literally physically exhausted, mentally exhausted as well. Just I'm tired. I've been traveling now for whatever days, I don't know, 80 something days. And going from place to place, newness to newness, it's a lot. It's a lot on the brain. It's a lot on the body. I'm carrying a fucking 35-pound backpack on my back. It's a lot. So I've been complaining, silently, for the most part, to myself, complaining to myself about how tired I am. And so I've been asking my higher power for help. And what happened was I got my prayers answered and I injured my back. Now, I'm taking this whole experience as a divine timing, as a force greater than me, because this is something I can't fucking explain to you. And I don't know what you're like with your spirituality or anything, but I grew up Catholic and I still, I don't go to church actively anymore, but I used to go to church every single Sunday for 30 whatever years. So I have a Jesus tattoo. I believe in God. I love going to church when I do go. It's a great place for me to get connected, but I also have spiritual connections when I am in yoga and I'm meditating in nature, and there's other ways to spiritually connect. It doesn't have to just be church and religion. But that's just me. Anyways, I have a relationship with God, and that's just me. God, higher power, however you want to name it, right? That's for you and your relationship. But for me, I lean to my higher power when I'm feeling anxiety, when I'm feeling stressed, when I don't know what to do. And so I've really been complaining. God, I'm so tired. I don't know what's sustainable, right? Because I'm continuing this trip. But going back to what I said this week, I literally just woke up from bed. I didn't do any exercises or anything. I didn't pick up something heavy. It wasn't even my backpack that injured me, but I just woke up one morning and my lower back was in a shit ton of pain. And I was like, this is fucking concerning. And what was really shit is that I'm in Berlin and all I want to do is go clubbing. I'm really heavy into the EDM, electronic music scene, and I love dancing so much. And I've been looking forward to listening to where techno fucking began and being in Berlin and just clubbing and dancing and just like seeing what this fucking vibe is, this environment. But I literally can't move. Like, my back is out of fucking commission. And so instead of being all like, wow, why me? Like, this isn't fair. I do have that. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm still kind of bitter. But, like, what's that going to do? You can't move your body, Paige. You can't dance. You can't wait in line for 5 hours for this club. You're going to be miserable. So what do? You're forced to fucking rest. And so my higher power is like, Paige, ask and you shall receive. This is actually your time to build the relationship with yourself with rest. And what's that actually look like for you? What's that mean? And for me, like I shared in the very beginning when I was talking about this idea of being so fucking ambitious and goal-driven and like I get after what I want, I have a vision and I fucking do it. And that's how I felt like with clubbing and dancing and this idea of what Berlin is going to be like and exploring the city and all this shit. But like, nah, dude, it's the couch. It's bedtime. It's putting up your feet and distracting the mind so that it can relax and restore. Because if I keep doing this, if I keep basically psyching myself out, this abroad journey is not going to last very long. So I also want to believe, because it helps me and not feel bad for myself or feel sorry for myself or be in victim mentality, but like, I want to believe that my higher power, it's not a punishment, right? Like, it's not like, oh, let God smite you and now you have an injury. It's not that. It's just like, this is an opportunity to practice what I preach. If I'm sharing with you all, with my coaching clients, with my family, my friends, and myself, the value of rest and to let this productive bullshit go away, that mindset that you have to do it, like, why don't you actually practice that, Paige? And so what helps me is knowing that timing is everything. Like, maybe right now, this weekend, I'm not supposed to go clubbing. I'm not supposed to go dancing. I'm not supposed to be exploring really fucking hard. Like, this is actually the time to rest and restore and see what I could do with my brain, because the brain's freaking out, right? The brain is like, go, 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 but the body literally can't keep up. So what's helpful is thinking that my higher power is protecting me. Maybe something's going on outside there that's unsafe, and I'm actually not supposed to be in that environment right now. I don't have the map. God has the map. Your higher power has the map. I just can't fucking see it. I believe in free will. I believe in I have choices. I can make my own destiny in that way. But I also believe there is another plan at stake here, because there's so much unknown. There's no way like I could ever plan this out. So I also want to believe like I'm being protected. Same with whenever like you're being rejected from something, like whether that's literally a rejection from a partner or a date or a rejection from a job offer, you know, whatever it is, like rejection is protection. Sometimes we can't see it in the moment, but then like you look years down the line and you're like, oh, thank God I didn't do that. Or thank God that didn't work out for me. Or thank God that trip was canceled. Or thank God this thing didn't work out because it led you to the next path. So that's what I'm trying to embrace right now is like, I can't see the beauty of this back pain. It really fucking hurts. I can't bend over. It hurts to like sit down when I'm going to the bathroom. Like it's painful, but I know it's temporary and it is training for me and my brain. Well, it's training for my body to fucking chill. And it's training for my brain to not always have to be productive, even in the resting point. Because the sooner you are resting and relaxing and at like a common ground, then the quicker the recovery. So cheers to all of you to getting to that resting state. And remember that being productive is all in your fucking head. And I mean, I grew up in America, so I can only speak from like that Western side of the country, the culture, that it's this like fucking rush, hustle bullshit. And I acknowledge it, and I acknowledge it's bullshit, and I just want to be present, take care of my body, listen to my higher power, and wait for the next best thing. Because I will know what to do. I will be healthy again, but it's just gonna take time and giving myself as much patience and grace in the process. I hope this helped you, and I will see you next week on another episode. And who knows where I'll be or what I'll do, but I can't wait for the unknown.
If you're loving these episodes of Paige's Lessons and you're ready to dive deeper into creating your dream lifestyle, or maybe you just want some accountability and support while you're building these goals, let's map this out together. I offer a variety of packages and price points. You can see an outline of what's included in each one-on-one coaching package in my services section, located on my website in the show notes. The first step is to book a time to chat, which is a free 15-minute discovery call. Once that's scheduled, this tells me that you are open to exploring new outcomes to your current problem. During this call, we'll organize your priorities, create a strategy based on your unique goals, clearly identify your vision, brainstorm possibilities how I can help you, and by the end of the call, you will have more confidence in your vision and ideas on how to take your action for your new future lifestyle. We can talk about what package works best for you and what's a good fit when you book the call through the scheduling link in the show notes. I can't wait to connect with you and learn more about you. Talk soon. Thanks so much for listening to Paige's Lessons with me, Paige Mitchell. You can find me on several social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all using the same handle at paigemitchell.coach. Got any questions about the show? Send me an email at connect@paigemitchell.coach, located in the show notes. And if you really like the show, don't forget to follow or subscribe wherever you're listening to this so you don't miss an episode. Please make sure to leave a rating and review because I love hearing your observations, takeaway, and personal journey. Remember, every day provides a lesson. You got this.